Estamos en vivo. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Qué tal? Buenas noches. Buenas noches. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Hello, everyone. Good night. Good night here in Mexico City, and good morning in Asia or Europe, maybe. How are you today? This is an improvised live stream. It's Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year, Year of the Snake. We are about to celebrate it in this side of the world. And for that, I'm going to change my nails. I just wanted to come live and relax a little bit. These are the new nails I'm going to get today. It's important to wear new during New Year to be renovated for some good luck. How are you, everyone? I'm chilling here, and my puppy is right here. He's chilling. So I'm going to remove. I just removed one. I'm going to keep removing the other nails. I'm so happy to come live today. I wanted to come and talk to you days ago, but I needed to wake up early, so no chance of sleeping late. Alright, so I just remove another one. Is the lightning okay this way, or should I turn on this light? Do let me know. Hi, this is Bill. Happy Chinese New Year. Happy New Year. 新年快乐。贺年快乐。Year of the Snake. I remove another one. So slowly, slowly. Nails are falling down. And then I will get the new ones. The new ones will be this. Pretty, right? Handmade, pretty, gorgeous nails. They look quite. Thank you so much. These new nails will look very elegant. And thank you very much for the compliment. I am wearing no makeup today. Zero makeup. Only some uh, moisturizer on my lips since the weather is so dry here in Mexico City lately. So my lips were very dry yesterday. So you know that uncomfortable feeling, right? When it's your lips are very dry and you can feel the parts, some parts of dry skin. It's quite uncomfortable. So I was having that feeling. All right, I remove all the nails in this hand. Is the background music okay? I hope it's not um it's not an uncomfortable volume. Thank you so much for the beautiful support the latest video received. Even though it was not as popular as other videos, I am always happy to show the beauty of Mexico City. And I'm very happy to show some of the hidden spaces in the city, like that museum, Franz Mayer. That museum, to be honest, is one of my favorite museums in the city. One of several museums, but each one has its own beauty, its own charm. I think another museum I really like could be Frida Kahlo Museum. However, in the recent years, getting in that museum it's very difficult, since you need to book you need to get your tickets online, and most of the time you cannot find tickets for that same day. It's there's a high demand to get into Frida Kahlo's museum. So, and Franz Mayer, you can go there anytime. Oh, and they have a coffee shop inside as well. So it's a nice place to, if you don't feel like, you know, seeing a museum, it's you can just go there and chill, taking a cup of coffee and enjoy the beautiful view in the inside garden. So right now what I'm doing, it's I'm just you know uh, I don't know the name in English, but estoy limando, limar, limar is this action. So I am limando my nails. And yeah, another reason I'm getting these new nails is because I'm going to celebrate the new year with a friend of mine. So we will have hot pot together in an amazing place that serves legit hot pot here in Mexico. So I want to look good for such important occasion, New Year. Okay. See. Okay, this hand is done, and I forgot to bring nail, the nail glue. Hi Kate, happy Chinese New Year to you too. I am monkey. I am a monkey. And you? Okay, I will get the nail glue in a while. Oops. So, yeah, they are falling down very easily. Okay, one more to go. And now my fingers look quite short. I have small hands and short fingers. I think that's one of the reasons I like to use, I don't know which word is best to use in this context, but I like to wear long nails, so that gives the effect, that effect to my hands to be longer. Okay, tonight it's a self-care night. After I'm done with this, probably, if I still have the energy, probably I will do a little henna tattoo. Let's see. And after that, I was planning to, it's not here, but I was planning to, oh, also to do some skincare and apply some eye mask under my eyes. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I do prefer long nails as well, right? I don't know, they give this to me, according to me, an aesthetic look, like longer hands, sorry, longer fingers. It's, it somehow makes me feel my hands look more elegant, something like that. And wow, you're a snake. So this is your ear. I I don't. How can I explain this? Better to search or ask someone that is an expert in this topic. But somehow I heard that somewhere I heard that when you're a certain horoscope, a certain animal, and then uh, your animal comes into that year, like it's your year, that some people say that you need to be a little bit extra careful, um, because there might be sometimes some uh, dangers, some stuff might happen. So, but don't believe me. Better ask someone that is an expert in this topic. And I think we shouldn't believe 100% in these topics, be it horoscopes or stars, maybe. I, I I like to believe a certain part of it, but not 100%. Otherwise, I don't know, I think I get too scared. Today and yesterday has been a little bit hard days because Dangal got sick. He catch a flu. He catch a cold. So yesterday he didn't want to eat at all, and he was very sad. So today I took him to the bed and he got 2 injections, and he cried a lot and he hurt his mom, but I know he didn't do it intentionally. He just wanted to escape. He just wanted to escape from the doctor. He was too scared. Poor baby. And I hope he feels much better. He was in better moods after he got his medicines. We played a little bit, but still he's not 100% lively as he is usually. And right now he's here sleeping. Yes, exactly, Kate. I think it's light entertainment. I like to take it that way as well. Okay, I think I already spent a long time doing this, but because I get too obsessed about giving my nails a proper round shape. Absolutely, absolutely. It was costly. It was costly, like the cost of the medicines and also the cost of the main consultation. But I was thinking it's okay. As long as it's for him and it's for his health, it's okay. And I like he started with these symptoms yesterday, and I didn't want to wait for so many days. So this morning I called the vet and I asked her like I wanted to make an appointment. And yeah, she told me that in the afternoon. So I don't know. I think now with him, I know probably it's not that good to see Dangal as my baby because he's a doggy. I am fully aware of that. But I with him as I have this sort of motherly feel, and I just want to protect him. So I think now I understand parents when they say I will give everything I have just for the sake of my child. So it was costly, but I was like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. I'm working, I'm working for him, and as long as he is healthy again, it's okay. Of course, Dangao didn't like it. He was shouting a lot, and I don't. If if you haven't seen videos of Shiba Inus at the bed, you should go and search them online. You can type Shiba scream or Shiba at the bed, and you will know what I'm talking about because they shout so much and they are so dramatic. There were occasions the doctor today, our doctor was only petting him, trying to calm him down, and he was already shouting as if it hurts. And I was like, Dangao, Dangao, she's doing nothing to you. He was just like shouting like crazy. And I felt awful because I was laughing, but he was really shouting so dramatic. Oh, I'm sorry, Kate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I I agree with you. Yeah, like pets becomes part of our family. So, and yeah, they are family members. They are family members, and I wish eventually people is more open. How can I say, maybe more tolerant about people with pets. And what I'm trying to talk about is um, maybe going in a cab or visiting restaurants, because for example this morning I had that experience. I book a cab since I have a motorcycle, but he is sick. I will not take him into the on the motorcycle with me because it's dangerous for him, and also it's too open, you know, and it might be too much exposing into the cold for him. So anyway, I booked a cab and I got rejected in the first try. The driver told me, no, I cannot take it because other passengers might complain. There are hairs, but I was carrying him already in a transportation bag, so he was not exposing. He Dangal would not touch the seat. So I was telling him like, no, but I have him in this transportation bag, so please, I want to take him to the bed. And he was like, no, no, I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah, okay, it's okay. So I had to book another cab. So that's what I was thinking today. Like I wish um, people with pets have more tolerance, no, more acceptance, because I think that's the thing today. People, instead of having kids, some people, instead of having kids, are having pets, like it's my case. So exactly, there was no harm, honestly. But I was like, okay. I mean, I got mad. I will not lie, I got mad. But I was thinking, it's this person's car, so it's his rules. So I will not fight. Then there's no time for that. So but yeah, I got mad, to be honest. So Yeah, I wish there's more acceptance for people with pets because as long as they are not aggressive, I think their pets should be allowed. Um, I hope I'm not sounding like a very complaining person, but since this is the type of family I am having right now, instead of kids, I have a pet. So, okay, so this thing is done, and I'm going to get the glue that I forgot it. It's right there. So I'm just going to turn off this a little bit, the microphone, so there's not much noise when I get up and do everything. Okay, I hope the sound is okay. Okay, okay. So now magic is going to happen. Mm, these are the nails. Very pretty. Absolutely controversial, but I agree as well. Um, I have this experience. It's a true story because I was there. So 2 years ago, when I went to UK, I made a stop at Belgium, and from Belgium I had to take a flight connection. So in the flight, the flight was completely booked, and I don't know why, but there was a some flight delays. I think because of the weather, or something, and people got mad already because we were waiting for so long, and waiting for so long make things so tiring and so stressful. Anyway, so by the moment we all got the call to board the plane, I was thinking, seriously, this is really bad luck because just by the moment we all went into taking the line, there was this boy. It was not a baby actually, it was like a toddler that started to cry so much, so much, and so loud. So anyway, like mom was not doing anything. I don't know, probably she was very tired. Everyone was mad by that time. I was mad too because I was like, I was so, how can I say? I really wanted to take a shower by that time. Just sweating and feeling, ugh. The only thing I was thinking was like, I just want to reach as soon as possible so I can take a shower. Anyway, we board the plane, and the whole thing happened. The flight hostess giving the indications and everything, and that toddler could not shut up. Just those were not cries, those were screams, just screaming with all his lungs. And I was thinking like I was using my headphones, but still, even I was wearing my headphones, I could still listen. And I was just thinking, it's okay, you need to endure. Um, there will be a moment that kid will stop. I swear that kid never stop. And there was one moment another passenger, I don't know where, but one passenger just screamed and said some abusive words, and also telling the mother to do something um, to like yeah, to silence the boy. So I was like, damn, people is really getting it, getting into it, like it's reacting because it was so stressful. But even that man screamed at the mother. The mother did nothing. She did nothing. Actually, because when you want, to know the gossip, to know what's going on, you just like stand up a little bit and take a look. So I did that, and the poor mother, she was looking so tired, and I was like, oof, having kids is hard. I remember thinking that, uh, but really, really. I think so far that's been one of my worst flights, sorry. One of my worst flights because that kid never stopped. Yeah, honestly, when if I'm on a flight and a kid starts to scream or cry, I'm like, no. It just in my insides, I'm like, oh, please, no, no. Even though I use my headphones, sometimes it's not enough. But I don't know. I think probably for kids it's stressful. I don't know. I'm trying to get into maybe a kid perspective, that if you feel where you are standing, it's moving, you don't know what's going on, or you kids are very, like they have too much energy. They want to run, they want to play, and if you ask them to just stay still for so many hours, of course they get frustrated. So I know. And on the opposite, I mean, I don't want to sound like I hate kids or like that. Nah, I don't. I was a teacher, and many kids were so cute, and I was even considering having a kid one day. Um, but to be honest, in the flights I have taken, where there were pets like service dogs, service pets, they were always so well behaved. And I don't know, even though I know I cannot touch them because they are working, but just looking at them, like seeing how good they are, how good they are behaving, I'm like, oh, are so cute. I think they make the flight more enjoyable because they make the they fill the place with their cuteness. Exactly. Me too. Me too, Kate. I think in my case, and even I said this to some friends of mine, I think I'm still in a position where I feel I'm too selfish because like what I'm earning, I like to spend it on myself, to be honest. And probably that contradicts what I said earlier, that I'm working and then I pay my Dangao's veterinary bills, and I'm okay with that. But because I know Dangao, having Dangao is not as demanding. Um, yeah, he will get sick sometimes, and I am aware of that. But I think having a kid demands you much more. Like you need to think about the education, think about clothing, think about so many things. So I feel I'm still too selfish to dedicate my 100% to a kid. So that's why I think I am I better not. Ooh, looking good. They're looking pretty. Okay. And I can't believe I could spend hours in the salon to get my nails done. This is so easy, so quick, and so cheap as well. Ah, I wish I wish someone told me about this way before I discovered it. I'm just a big fan of press-on nails. They are so beautiful. My God, big fan. And what do you think about Dengi's marks of love? These are marks of fear. Pobrecito. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to share this. I just remember I wanted to share some um, some nice news that In few weeks, I'm going on a 2 week trip with my mother to South Mexico. So I'm so excited about that. I will take lots of videos. In the last few days I have been freeing space in my phone. So I take so many videos and I show you more beautiful things about South Mexico. I hope you like it. It will be another some other I mean, sorry. It will be the same like ASMR blogs and but of course showing you some other types of beauty, some different beauty, not like urban beauty like city type, but something more picturesque, something more calm. South Mexico is gorgeous, and I just love that area, that province we are visiting. Hi Candice, you were asking what I do for a living. So right now I am working at a company uh, that provide transportation for tourist groups. So uh, my company offer buses, mini buses, and vans. So I'm working that on that company, and as a sort of another type of self project, doing this YouTube because I like it. It gives me peace. No, I mean, yes, I can drive, but just a normal car. But I cannot drive a big bus, like 47 seats bus. No, no, I could not. And Mr. Beast, no, I mean, I have heard about him. However, I don't consume his content. But I think he has done nice things. I think in the news I heard he went to some countries and he provided uh, water service and stuff like that. So I think that's quite nice. Any fab YouTuber. Um, I follow some podcasters, but they are Mexicans and they give voice to some people that has suffered some injustices. The name of this podcast name is Pepe and Chema. So, but everything is in Spanish. So I don't know if you don't speak Spanish, maybe that's not your type of content. I don't know. Let me know if you speak Spanish. Apart from that podcast, I also follow I also follow the Hollywood Gossip channel to know what's going on, and I like to watch this channel Popcorn Planet and ASMR thriller. Okay, you were asking, oh wow, so many questions. Are you Chinese? No, I'm not Chinese. I am Mexican. My favorite makeup brand. So my favorite makeup brand, it's actually Chinese, and the name is Perfect Diary. Perfect Diary. I think it's in the US. Rich already. Perfect Diary, and also Florasis. That's another Chinese brand that I really like. makeup brand. They also have some skincare products and they are amazing. What else? Yeah, it lasts the longest. Perfect Diary. It's very nice. For before using that brand, I could use uh, makeup products from Miniso, and they were okay for me at that time. However, when I switched to Perfect Diary, I was thinking this one is way much better, and then it gave me the chance to compare. And I think Minis, of course, is the quality is not that good, and they left my skin feeling very oily. Thank you, Candice. Thank you for that. Actually, I appreciate the
Technical problems. Sorry, sorry. So, where were we? Have an amazing day, Candice. Many blessings for you too. And if I understood well, you mean I look younger now than when I did Ashama video? if if that's the case, probably it's the makeup. I think also makeup influence a lot how old or young you look, maybe. Before, when I was in my 18s, 19s, the makeup I would wear was very, very, very heavy, like too much black, too much kajal under my eyes. Um, and one day I was told that when I was wearing that much makeup, I was looking way older than now. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe, yeah, it's the makeup style. Makeup style. No, not really. I don't like the Kardashians. Um, I mean, I only know about this woman Kim Kardashian. Um, because of so many gossips around her, but I don't follow their life or their that TV show because I don't know, I just don't feel attracted to it. Okay, yeah. I recently bought some kajal, so for the next video with Ashama, I will wear it because of course Ashama likes to wear some kajal, and she looks very pretty with that. Yay, done. Looks pretty. New nails. New nails, new me, like they say. what they say, what's the original phrase? New year, new me, something like that. So in this case, it's new nails, new me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have been missing you too, but I don't know. There were so many work, so much work, and I didn't have the brain to to come live because also I have this baby now and I need to take care of him. And also I'm going to the gym now. Yay! Going to the gym. So I'm trying to take care of my health, my body. And then by the time I come home, I'm like, oh, so tired. And then I just want to relax, watching maybe some TikTok a little bit, and then going to sleep. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I haven't. I know, and I totally know. I am not so active right now, but I don't know. It's also apart from that, the work thing. So sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just organizing this so I can dispose it in the garbage bin. Um, so apart from that, like being too busy in my office, and then with my dog, like in my personal life, still not not so not so in not not totally in peace at all, since I am living in this sort of weird atmosphere. um, how can I explain it? I think I could put it in few words this way, that basically I don't have a relationship anymore, but I'm still watching this person every single day. We are living as roommates, and I told this person to please vacate the place as soon as possible. He can search for another place, but he doesn't want to. So I don't know, it sort of makes me feel in a toxic cycle or toxic environment, because it's like you don't want we are not we don't want to solve this thing. I think we already gave up to this, but you still want to be here. So what's the point, you know? And to be honest, that situation has been draining me emotionally as well. And then with all that, I don't have the energy or the mind to record. I don't feel the inspiration. I don't feel peaceful. So if I don't feel peaceful, I think there's no inspiration to transmit peacefulness, you know? I think that's the main reason. Like I don't feel peaceful at all. I mean, to right now I'm fine. I am alone at home, so I'm like, ah, cool, cool. It's only me and my dog. And I think actually I think that's the reason. And now that I'm reflecting on it, I think that's the reason I felt like the inspiration and the the inspiration and the desire to come here. Um, but the other days is just like I feel drained emotionally, and like as I was saying, I don't feel peaceful. And then if I don't feel peaceful, how am I expecting to transmit peacefulness and relaxation to others if I am not having it myself? So yeah, I think I, that's what I love about talking and speaking. And I think that speaking it's the best cure, I guess, because even this happens when I go with my therapist. With my therapist, because I just keep talking and then she makes some questions, or I ask her some questions, but at the end she never give me the solutions. It's me who through my conversation find the answers, or it's me who through the conversations realize about the questions I was having, like right now I just realized that yeah, one of the reasons that I am not making content lately is because I don't feel peaceful myself. So uh, I just hope this situation change very soon. um, there there were some papers signed, so those papers, the how can I say, the limit, um, the limit month for those papers are on May. Sorry. So I hope by that time we are fully separated. But I was asking this person to please move earlier, but he doesn't want to. So absolutely, it's very useful, and it's I just don't know what I could have done if I didn't go to therapy. Oh yeah, and another thing that I wanted to say, um, like because I have been facing all these emotions. Um, Another thing that really helps me is going out to dance and meeting my friends. So it's like I'm just trying to do some activities to distract myself about all this. So that's why at the end of the day I feel tired, like not only mentally but also physically. Like going to the gym, then I get tired. Going out with my dog, like walking a lot or going out for a run, I get tired. Or going out to dance, then I just party like crazy, and then I come home and I'm very tired. So yeah, it's when I think I'm like, oh, I have done all this. It's helping me, but deep down I know I'm not doing any content. But I'm like, I sometimes I feel a little bit guilt about that because I'm not doing any content. But on the other side, I'm like, I'm sorry. I know I'm not doing any content, but I need to do this to take care of myself. So dancing, absolutely, yeah, exactly. Like dancing and music are amazing therapy, and yeah, I totally agree with that. Like salsa music, Latin music, it's like there's this thing that it just makes me so happy when I spend the night with my friends, like like dancing and singing, and um, I just ah, it just give me life, you know, gives me life. And in one there was one occasion my father scolded me. He was like, "No, you are. Oh, why are you going out to party so much? I am worried." And I'm like, "Dad, don't worry. I'm really just going for dance. It's not like I'm going and then getting drunk. Like because I know maybe probably there are cases when people is just losing themselves in alcohol." But I was telling him like that's not my case. Honestly, it's like my therapy. Yeah, probably if I go out, probably I take one beer, maybe just for the sake of socialization. But the rest of the night is only like dancing and yeah, drinking water. Of course, that's that's a must. But just dancing the whole night. Mm, yeah, I'm trying to do that, Candice, putting myself first, cause it's difficult. So yeah, um, there, you know, there's been occasions like there's a little part of me that feels a little bit ashamed. Like I think I shouldn't be sharing all these details here on internet, because what it's on internet, what you put on internet, it always stays on internet, and I am fully aware of that. But on the other side, talking gives me some relief, and as well I want to I want to explain, you know, that I'm not, because to me honestly, I have always said, and I have even told to my friends, one of my dreams, like making this channel, it gave me a purpose. Like one dream I always had, and it's because I want to prove myself maybe that I can achieve something. Um, that one dream is like I would like to reach 100,000 subscribers one day. Um, and I know that needs time and needs effort. No effort. That yeah, you need to put effort. You know, like making good content and etc. etc. So my point is, I wanted to explain that not making so many videos as I used to do before, it's not because I just feel lazy or because I don't care. Um, it's because of this, what I'm explaining. There are these personal stuff that leave me drained in my mind. So, so yeah. But what to do? do. Yeah, I know, Kate. Yeah, like I was saying, my father always think I just go out. I go to the club and then I just drink the whole night. I get drunk, etc. And I was telling him like that. No, I maybe I have one beer, but the rest is just dancing. And then I was telling him like seriously, you should be. I was telling my father that he should be proud or and he should be happy and relieved that he has a very healthy a healthy daughter that likes some healthy way of fun, because I was telling him what I'm doing is cardio. I'm doing exercise the whole night, I'm dancing the whole night. So so what else do you want? Your daughter is very healthy. Still I haven't convinced him yet, because he says like, no, you come home very late and you sleep very late. But I'm like, Dad, I'm not missing my job. Probably I come home late and I sleep late, but I am not missing my job. I am coming to the office on time. I'm doing all my chores, doing everything, so it's okay. And I think I was telling him like someone with maybe an addiction or something would start to have these problems between their addiction and their um, everyday life. That's what I heard. Like someone with addiction, the addiction starts to take control in their everyday life. So I'm telling him like, no, I don't have any. I think if I have a problem, it's the dancing problem, because I'm crazy about dancing. But anyway, and I was having some grapes. Yeah, yeah, I can say no totally. And when I was much younger, yeah, I had my crazy season. You can say when I was much younger. Um, there were many parties. My father, maybe he has the trauma because oh, now that I'm reflecting on this, probably my father is scared because of my past. Because I don't know, when I was in my 19s or in my 20s, in the beginning of my university, I made friends and then I started to get invited to parties. I could go to these parties and everyone would drink like crazy. I could drink like crazy. And since there was no Uber at that time, it was my father who would come to pick me up and to the parties. And there were many occasions. I am ashamed to to admit it, but there were many occasions he had to carry me out of the house. Since I was extremely drunk, I could not walk by myself. Um, there were I remember there was this particular party where I was so wasted. He and another friend of mine had to carry me, like two people. So my father carried me out here, and then another friend carrying me here. So I was just like this, and so bad. So yeah, embarrassing moments. Yeah. Mm. So I think he's still afraid of that. Mm. But I told him that was my crazy season. Losing shoes. Oh my god. Luckily, I never lost a shoe, but I lost my memory. That's what I lost. um, uh, so I think between losing shoes or losing memory, I could prefer to lose shoes. Um, I had these few parties where I remember like doing this or that, and then everything blank, and then just remembering another thing, like being on a car or like going with my friends to, I don't know, buy more drinks. So I was like, from this point to this point, what happened? Oh, and it's horrible. It is really horrible to not remember what happened in between. It's really horrible. But yeah, whatever what happened happened, and yeah, no point of trying to remember. Um, um, but yeah, I always tell my father that, and I think that's part of life. And probably it is healthy, like to let your kids. I'm talking as a daughter. I think it's healthy to let your kids have their, like their times, like let them explore. um, because yeah, I had that experience. I experienced, some this season of craziness, and then there was a moment I said, okay, I'm done, you know um, I'm done. And now when I go out, I don't drink like crazy. I don't like to get drunk anymore. I don't like that hangover. I don't like to feel like, you know, like, oh, I cannot remember things. I don't like to throw up. So, yeah, if I go to party, my season of craziness is over. I just like dancing, healthy way of party. Dancing, talking, singing. Absolutely. Right and wrong. Totally. Totally. So, yeah. I only cry once. Mm. Yeah, it's really bad not to remember what happened, right? I There was this occasion, the same when I was younger. Um, Basically, I cried, and then I got mad at my father. Oh my! I think my poor father is the victim in all these stories. I will make sure I give him a hug next time I see him and tell him sorry. um, there was this occasion we went to a concert, like everyone, like also some friends of his were with us. And so, in my defense, I was heartbroken because my boyfriend at that time, so at that time I was dating a guy from Bangladesh. Oh my god, so crazy. A guy from Bangladesh that I met here in Mexico City. Basically, he went back to Bangladesh, and then he broke up with me via Skype, and then he told me that his family got him married, and then our thing was over. So then I was heartbroken and I was angry, everything. Then my family told me, we will go to this concert. I said yes, but still I was thinking, okay, I will go out. That will help me to, to distract myself. That night, because it was like so many people, it's like everyone. My father was like, yeah, what you want, what you want. My father would be like this, what you want, what you want. So basically, I had tequila, I had vodka, I had beer, I had whiskey, I had everything, all the mixtures I had that night. Then, when I was already quite wasted, I went to the washroom, and the lady that was working there, like providing paper, toilet paper. So I. I remember what I remember is that in my drunk mind I was thinking, oh, she's working so hard and there's so many people here. How can she do everything by herself and alone? um, Someone should help her. Someone should help her. So in my mind it was like, I will help her. So then I started to talk to her, and then I asked her if she needed some help, and she said yes. So basically I was with her, and I was helping her in her job and talking with her. So for me it was like, she's my friend. Now she's my friend, I'm helping my friend. I don't know how long I spent there, because then my sister came, and then she was like, we were looking for you. You have been missing for so long. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you can go, you can go, I'm here with my friend. I'm here with my friend. Then my sister was like, no, what friend, come on, let's go, we are going home, we are going home. um I got so mad, because it was like, no, they are taking me away from my friend. Then my father came in. He came in, and he was like, stop doing this nonsense. We need, the concert is over, we are going home. And then he pulled me, and then I got really mad with him, and then I made a whole scene, like shouting and crying. And all this story came because I wanted to share that I cried. I was crying and shouting, and then because my father took me away from my friend, the friend that I met in the washroom. Poor dad. But now that I'm reflecting on this, the main, I think, the main, um, what's the word in English? Uh, the one that is at fault here. Oh, Dango wants to go out. Let me take him out. Oh, Koini. All right. The one that is at fault here is that Bangladeshi dude. I think it's his fault, because it was it was him who left me heartbroken, and then I drank because of all of that. Oh my god. I'm just joking. So it's life. But mm, I think to me that's one of the worst stories, because I think I really embarrassed my father that night. I don't think he's that. I mean, not like first heartbreak, because now when I reflect about it, that relationship was not as important. Um, I think at that time actually I think I got mad because Dango. I think I got mad because um, he he told me he was going to Bangladesh to visit his family, but the real thing was that he went there to get married. So I think I got mad about the lie, and yeah, and breaking up with me on Skype. So I think it was more like getting mad. Um, yeah. If you guys want to know, um, I think, and I have never. So this is an exclusive. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. I've never shared this before. I think the real heartbreak was with an Indian ex-boyfriend that I had some. He's a party boy, yeah. um, that I had many years ago. Like just in few words, like I was really thinking of getting married with him. Mm, we met in Mexico. He came into a exchange program, student exchange program. We met at a party that was organized by our universities. His university organized some sort of meeting with my people from my university. We both were in that party. We met there. Um, we had this long and sorry 6 months relationship. Then he went back to India. uh, we kept in a long distance relationship, so it was a little bit difficult. um, and So we broke up because by the time I finished my studies, he was already working in a very nice company in India, and he was too busy. Um, then I was still a student, so I couldn't understand that he was in a different atmosphere at that time. Like being in a working atmosphere is totally different from being a student. So I think at that time I could get mad that he tell me, "Oh, I will call you," and then he would never call me, and then I would be like, "Oh, you don't give me time, you don't care about me, etc., etc." That was one thing, and then when I shared my plans of learning Chinese, he told me that why I wanted to do that if I didn't have the qualifications, what needs to learn a new language. So I remember, those words really um, hurt me. I was telling him like learning a new language. I think it's always good for your personal development, and it will always help you in life. So I think at that time I was like, I mean, slowly, there were things happening that were damaging the relationship. Mm, Eventually, I was in China already, and yeah, one day I told him. Now it was, I think in this case it was me. Mm, I think in this case it's me who was the bad person maybe, because I was in China already, and then I decided to break up on the phone. Um, but yeah, there were so many things, and I was not happy at all. So I was just thinking, like, what's the point? What's the point? And he was very possessive, and I didn't like that because by the time I was studying Chinese, I would meet some friends, and then he would get mad. I hang out with them, going to party, hang out with my friends, and going to party. He would get mad about it. Anyway, absolutely, yeah. Long distance is very difficult. Um, some people say that you can overcome it, overcome, yeah, you can overcome it, but it's so difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's really difficult. So I think right now, if someone asked me to, if someone asked me like, would you like to have a long distance relationship, I would say like, no, no, never again. I did it once, and it's really difficult. Okay, so guys, it's been really fun talking to you. I will try to be more active. uh, I explained you my reasons, some personal reasons, and I really hope you understand me. And well, I I, I would I could really appreciate you keep supporting my channel by watching my previous videos, liking them, sharing them, commenting on them. I promise you I will not disappear. As long as you like my videos, I will make more. But then if you tell me one day stop, then yeah, I will. I will be humble to do it. I don't want to disrespect anyone, and or yeah, disrespect, or be very stubborn. So as long as you want me here, I will be. I promise you, I will try to find the time to do more videos, and I will try to relax more and be more positive. Uh, so if I am positive, I can transmit you that. I don't want to look sad in front of you. I don't want to transmit you sadness. So said that, I think I will get going now because it's midnight here, and well, I have to wake up early tomorrow because I need to go to the office. I have to go to my office. So Thank you so much for joining me in this very improvised live stream. It was quite fun. I had fun sharing my crazy stories about being drunk, about that Bangladeshi boyfriend, in Bangladeshi ex-boyfriend, Indian ex-boyfriend. So, crazy life, crazy stories. Maybe I can plan about one video of storytelling. You know, storytelling. You can leave it down in the comments which type of stories you want me to share, and I can do it in ASMR, of course. So, okay. Thank you so much, dear Kate. Thank you so much, dear Candice. Love you so much. Send you a big kiss and good night or good day wherever you are. Bye bye. Be seen and happy Chinese New Year. Bye bye. Yeah, it was fun. Bye, guys.